What's up, guys? Generally worried about it? I kind of am too. Lots of junk going on in the world, man. Lots of junk going on. Who knows what China's up to? Yeah. Yep. What's up, Ben? There's just, well, we know a little bit. I mean, there's a lot of mobilization going on right now. So, and it just seems like one escalation after another, because, you know, Biden keeps on doubling down on support for Ukraine, and then Putin keeps on doubling down on their resolve to keep us from meddling in over there, and this, that, and the other. And I just, yeah, it just is not. I don't know. You know, I don't know where it ends. Don't know where it ends. You know, I don't know anybody, and this could be a case of just, you know. We gotta be careful about, especially with social media, and how it curtails to our opinions and views on things. In that, you know, a lot of times you'll only see and hear from the people you agree with. But I just don't know anybody that thinks it's a good idea that we should be continuing, like, up in the ante for what might be turning into a conflict directly with Russia. It's like, come on, guys, like. I don't think this is going to end the way that works out in the best interest of the United States. Jeez. It's crazy. Maybe it's just me, though. No idea why they're pushing for peace instead of pushing for fighting the whole matter. Yeah, I know. I mean, there's something else afoot, as they would say. Well, Ben, I don't know. I haven't heard that they publicly plan to go into, you know, Poland, Belarus. But my understanding, we kept on dinging the carrot in front of Ukraine about becoming part of NATO. And NATO, again, from what I understand, was put together explicitly for keeping Russia in check, right? It was a military alliance against Russia, like, very specifically. And so, you know, for Russia, you know, for Ukraine to be joining NATO and being that close to their capital and their country, it's like it's not. It's a very, 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 very big disadvantage for Russia or whatnot. So Ukraine's been like you might call a buffer country for decades, and there's been a lot of wars by proxy. Like we've been fudging with Ukraine for decades. I mean, it's kind of crazy to start reading about all the riots we helped, and by us being the U.S., the riots that we helped instigate over there, and you know, Russia's trying to put their puppet in as a president for the country. We tried to do the same. And it's like, it's just, we've been jacking with this for forever. And, you know, I don't think, let's just say that there's many things that led up to this that were absolutely foreseen. Because, I mean, Putin said he was going to do this. Like I said, we kept on, you know, pushing the buck, and of course Ukraine wanted to join NATO. And then there was annexation of Crimea here about 12, 13 years ago. There's a lot going on. Yeah, he's trying to start warning where they cancel their, yeah. maybe. Seems like it. Now it looks like China, Russia, and Germany are calling for an investigation of who blew up the pipeline over there, which seems very obvious that it was us. And furthermore, we got the Norwegians, I think it was, to clean up our mess before anybody could get in there and investigate further. It's like, what the heck? This is screwy. Really screwy. Yeah, I think, especially after dealing with COVID and all this crap, that people are just, and then the whole Afghanistan and Iraq deal, it's like, people, I think we just want to be just no more conflicts. Good grief. Let's just take a break for a while. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Deeps, right? Theory, but it makes me wonder, all these food plants and chemical spills and manufacturing facility fires, all that crap, like the act of, like, you know, some utility infrastructure attack planned by, you know, China or Russia or something like that, or there's like a secret war going on and we're doing the same over there. I wonder. Probably will never know. If that was true, and that came out, can you imagine how much panic people start having? But you gotta know they got people over here. So we got people over there. Justin, but here's what's crazy about the chloride. I can't remember. I always forget the chemical name. The Ohio spill. I mean, some of them might be the immigration regs for taking out the electric vehicle. Yeah, dioxin. That's what it is. Jeez, can you imagine, like, you know, living there and now, hey, it's safe to come back, and you get there and it's like everything's dead, you can't drink the water, there's obviously chemicals in everything, dioxin, and it's like, but you don't have enough money to move, right? It's like, well, what do you do? Golly. I think that's in the ground, it's in the water, it ain't leaving anytime soon. And no one's gonna buy your house. Yep. Yeah. And then 10, 15 years from now, your whole family starts developing cancer, yeah, you're really be screwed. They are stuck. terrible. Absolutely terrible. I haven't sold the company yet. I haven't sold yet. Still talking to the company. Still waiting for companies to go through their step-by-step process. An assessment and evaluation. It's just taking forever. Taking forever. Yeah. Make sure you guys get your chicken coops. Get a means and methodology of purifying water. Maybe a couple months supply of food. Be good. Just in case. Pretty small, relatively cheap measures of just make sure you don't get caught with your pants completely down. That's encouraging, peeps. I guess we got like 100 B-21 bombers on order. They're going to start shipping this year. Just those people that have been ready for World War III. People can fight as long as I can keep my internet help, brother. Yeah. I don't know if it's how it works, but oh my gosh, okay. I'm hungry, guys. I didn't have any carbs or sugars at all yesterday. I am feeling it. Get your gun sighted in? Well, let me know, man. Yeah, are your guns sighted in? That's another question. You got some ammo? We get a free dry weekend, Richard. It is muddy as shiznit. Muddy as shiznit. So next weekend I'll be in Florida. Weekend after that I'll be in Minnesota. And then a weekend after that I'll be in Idaho. So frick, my weekends might get a bit tied up for a bit. And then weekend after that is my Pro BJJ match, which may or may not happen. I might have a free weekend in there somewhere. Oh. Yeah, drunken. That might be the plan. Yeah, Richard, it's pretty bad. It's muddy. Muddy, muddy. Muddy, muddy. I'm at a point I don't even want to drink. I just want to eat. I'm still hungry after eating that apple. Oh, terrible, terrible. Oh, there you go, Deeps. I was talking to a buddy of mine. We were talking about solar. You know, the government's still getting tax incentives for setting up solar, and we were like, well, that'd be kind of a good business to set up. You know, because a lot of solar systems aren't one. They overcharge. They charge out the butt for, you know, just the consultation side of setting that crap up. Furthermore, you know, a lot of these solar systems don't have the setup to be able to run your house strictly and solely off your solar panels, right? So they don't have the batteries, don't have a quick and easy shut off to. They were talking about, you know, that it's actually not that hard to implement at first if you build it right. So that's kind of fun. You know, looking at your utility bills, assessing what your usage is, how much it would be to how many solar panels you would need for your specific area to you know, support your usage. Then you calculate payback period. I don't know, it's a lot of fun. Copy that, Richard. Yeah, if I get a free weekend, I'll definitely announce. I got one free weekend next month, if I recall. And Sundays I can are free a lot of times too. Yeah, solar would be great because you don't have to work. You don't have to pay one. If utility gets expensive, that means generating power too. God forbid, it gets really, really crazy and you just got power. Which, the big thing I think for having power around here is, one, heat through the winter. But if you don't have a wood burning stove, then you're going to use up a lot of energy trying to generate enough heat to keep your house warm. I think the big thing is food refrigeration. I just got to think, Chad. So my family, we buy a cow and a pig and tons of deer, and we got thousands of pounds of meat, pretty much. And it's which is great. We save a lot of money eating all that meat, but God forbid you lose power for an indefinite amount of time. Because all that meat's going to spoil quick. So in my mind, I'm thinking we got to keep that food. Keep that food cool. We've got a year's worth of meat that we got to keep refrigerated. So that's the first thing. There's a lot of others, but that's the first thing. That's the most pressing, I would think. Power goes out for a prolonged period of time. Or even if you have a tornado, and we live in Tornado Alley. A tornado comes through, hits the power grid. And the other here last year, there's a town within my internet network that got hit by a tornado, and crap, they were without power for a day and a half, 36 hours. Yeah, food's spoiling at that point. boiling. That's why Kira keep Patrick Piglet. Yeah. I don't know about having pickled beef or pickled deer. Cure, yes, and that'd be one thing, is learning how to cure food. That'd be a good thing to know. Absolutely deeps. So, most of my family, we got wood burning stoves everywhere, and we got tons of wood, tons of firewood. And a lot needs to be cut up. Don't get me wrong; it's not all cut, ready to go. Maybe that's what I'll turn into, chat. I'll turn into a log splitting channel, log splitting YouTube channel. I know, sheesh. I just picked it up last week, right? The deer, my buck, which was the big one. So I keep on. I need to thaw it out and send it now that I got it. I've been eating a tube of that junk every day. Tube of it every day. Good stuff. But yeah, I need to start sending those out to everybody. He's already got some to Jay, Steez, and Megan, and Darren. I saw them, but he sent some to MacPot, you, and Nuge. Or else wants some. Rain. I was going to climb a tower today, but I don't think that's happening, not in this weather. I think what I'm going to do, I slept absolutely horribly again last night. Just got so amped up working out. I don't sleep well. Which sucks. Wow, Deeps, that's crazy. I'm still trying to figure out where I'm gonna go skiing. This really sucks. Going to get out, it's just so freaking busy. Which I hate, don't get me wrong, I like being busy, but every weekend's being tied up with something. Tornado warning? Really? For the Midwest? What are you coming here for? Where am I going? Oh, Minnesota. Business meeting. Yeah, drive up, drive back. Next week, I go to Florida. I'm helping Darren move. We'll be flying in Friday morning, move Friday, Saturday, fly back Sunday. So yeah. Oh, South Missouri, interesting drunken. Yeah, Deeps. Yeah. Won't have time to do it, but I could. I absolutely could. Yeah, more than likely I'll probably fly to Colorado and do another quick ski trip out there. Let's see. When is your flight? What flight, sheesh? Oh, Florida next week. Friday. When am I leaving? I leave Friday at the butt crack of dawn. Like I get up at 4:30. Get to the airport early. Basically, I think it's a direct flight. It leaves at 6, and I get there like at 9 or something. Oh, fight, BJJ. April 1st. But they still haven't found anybody for me. Yeah, I honestly at this point doubt they will. But doubt they will. No, I'm brave enough to face you. No, it's not that. Not that. There's no one big enough that's, or well, big enough that's purple. You know, only 10% of the population I was reading is over 6 feet tall, or 10% of men. So, you know, unless you're just obese, you know, there's not a lot of people that have the frame to carry 200 pounds athletically, right? And so it's already just a small part of the population. And I'm 6'3". I feel like I carry my weight pretty darn well. Oh, jeez, sheesh. No, don't think that's, I don't think I need to worry about that. Dokey. Get myself amped up here. Amped up to go train. So I made my own oats overnight last night. Did a half cup of old-fashioned oats and added a half a serving of protein powder. fit, and mixed all that up. And then when I get back, I'll cut up half a banana in slices and mix it in there and see how it tastes. I put up a flyer in the hood with photos so you can be right, and I'm sure you'll find some hot cheese. Yeah, I don't know about that. Don't know about that one. I got at least one opponent this Saturday, so that'll be fun. And they actually might throw all of us, all the purples in the same division anyway, just so we have more matches, possibly. Sheesh, possibly the weekend. I can't. I gotta be super. Yeah, I am due for a cheat day. I've been super strict though, and I gotta be, especially for Friday night. Friday night is when I go weigh in for the tournament. I might be dehydrated, pretty dehydrated Friday, because I'm just basically just, I'm not gonna be eating a lot of solid food, lots and lots of water, flush myself out. We'll see how much I weigh after tomorrow night, because tomorrow morning is when I start a 48-hour water fast. I'm going to be drinking a ton of water. Drinking a ton. I heard Gordon Ryan has an opening. Yeah, how much does Gordon Ryan weigh? Stop at Mars after the weigh-in? Oh my gosh, that would be awesome. I very well might. Might get a donut, but I don't want to make myself sick either. Yeah, so that's basically where I'm at. Now, that being said, Gordon Ryan is ripped, cut. He is definitely in shape. So if I don't think I have this. Maybe I do. I mean, if my body fat was low as Gordon Ryan, though, I would probably be closer to 205, 207. About 10 pounds lighter than I am right now, so. Like a grayer version of Steve, little brother. Yeah, he's a little bit younger than me, I think. All right, chat. Time to get after it. Time to get after it. You can take it, no problem. No, that's no. Nowhere close. Gordon Ryan is a freak of freaking nature. He was doing BJJ with his twin in his mother's womb and killed his twin. I mean, the guy's he's good. It's good. Catch you guys later.